How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. Today is going to be the finale of the Jhoto portion of this game. As for my plan for today is to head all the way through Victory Road, had the final rival battle with Sprites, and then of course conquer the Indigo Plateau, securing the W for this portion of the game. Now, in between episodes, I did do a bit of off-camera grinding, getting all my Pokemon to like mid-level 40s, mainly so we would be on par with pretty much the entire Pokemon League. I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon that are still a little overleveled for my team are like the big aces of Lance's team. So his, his two level 47 Dragonites, and then obviously then his level 50. Those are the only mons that are kinda over-leveled compared to my team, but at the same time, my team is pretty diverse, and I have answers for pretty much everything in this game. The only things that would be scary to me at this point of the game would obviously be one of the box arts, so Ho-Oh or Lugia, and then of course Mewtwo. But at the same time, I have counters for them, but we'll have to see how it all goes and how the randomizer treats me. Anyways, if you guys are excited for the finale of the Jhoto portion of this game, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. And comment question of the day. Who is your favorite member of the Jhoto Elite Four? Is it Bruno? Is it Karen? Is it William? Or, I'm pretty sure that's what the psychic guy's name's called. I forget what it is. Or is it Koga? Let me know in the comments down below. For me personally, it's gotta be Bruno. Man's been around since the Kanto days. He's the OG Elite Four member. Gotta love my boy Bruno. But anywho, let's head on in through Victory Road because I haven't done this yet. And of course, before we can even go take on any of them, we gotta obviously go find Sprite. Which I think with the levels of my team, we're probably a bit over-leveled for him. But obviously that's good, so we can just kind of, blow past him and then get straight to the fun part. But again, the only thing on Sprite's team that I'm kind of worried about is obviously the Kingdra. But again, at the same time, Kingdra doesn't really have access to any good Dragon-type moves, because, Dragon-type moves don't really exist yet. I'm pretty sure it's only Dragon Rage, Twister, and Outrage in this generation. Yeah, because Dragon Claw is a Gen 3 move, and anything elsewhere is going to be Gen 4 and upwards. But now, I haven't really done Pokemon Gold's version of the Victory Road. I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar to Heart Gold, Soul Silver's. But I'm not too overly certain. Either way, if you look at the video timeline and it goes over an hour, it means I got stuck in the Victory Road here for a little while. But hopefully I don't get too stuck. If I do, I'll probably use the fast forward feature. But I think I should be fine. Also, note to self, when I go to Mount Silver to take on Red, make sure to buy plenty of repels. Because there's a lot of Pokemon here. Fortunately, they're not overly strong Pokemon, so I can easily run away. Like, the strongest Pokemon I ran into during my training was a Zapdos on route, I think it's 46, it leads up to Toho Falls. Yeah, by the way, there's a Zapdos over there that I could have gotten, and would have loved to have added to the team. But unfortunately, the only legendary I have access to is, of course, Dialga here. Which obviously by no means is a bad legendary, and oh my god, I should have bought repels. Why did I not buy repels? Yeah, if I do remember, it's literally just a puzzle in here, because obviously the rival, Silver, Sprite, all that fun stuff, they scared off all the trainers in this. So the only battle I have between me and the League is, of course, the rival. Do I have any sort of repels? I think I picked one up randomly, but I think I used it already. Mystic Water, yep, I do not have that. Fantastic. I did just notice I have some items. Oh, cool, got a great ball that I can't use, because unfortunately, I'm all out of encounters until we make it to Kanto. So literally, all these Pokemon here are kind of just wasting my time. But again, the episode does not end until I either make it all the way through Lance, or I lose. Which would be kind of hilarious if I would, you know, lose the Sprite. Van's been he's been in the comment section, I know he watches these episodes, which by the way, Sprite, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch the content, of course, on your favorite game. Unfortunately, I will not be losing to you. Oh, it's here already? I could have sworn... Oh, I guess it is a little different. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer, but anyways, hi Sprite. I guess he was, you know, he heard me talking about him, but... Alrighty then. Alright. Alright, Sprite, what you got for me? I mean, because of the randomizer, I don't think you'll have your Tyranitar like you did last time, but... I know you'll have your Kingdra at least. Let's do this. First up is a Butterfree. Okay, so he's counterpicking me. He's got a bug type against my Psychic and Grass, but unfortunately, you are severely underleveled, Sprite. Holy. I guess I was supposed to come in here first before doing my training. For Ancient Power, or we should use that first. Alright, stats 1 down. What else you got for me? I imagine your strongest Pokemon is probably around Dialga's level. Oh, he still has his Zapdos. So he does... Okay, so his team got randomized to another Zapdos. Okay, what do we want to do for you? Probably Peter, honestly. I probably could have stayed and used Ancient Power, but I don't want to take unnecessary damage just yet. Thankfully, Peter does outspeed thanks to the level difference, but I don't know how much damage I'll do, because I know Zapdos is kinda tanky. Okay, we do about half, uses agility to get faster than me now, but that's fine. Because unless Zapdos has Thunder, okay, it still only has Thunder Shock, right? Okay. I forget one of the downsides of the legendary birds is their early learn sets, like the early gen learn sets for them, kinda suck. Outside of, I believe, Articuno. I know Articuno gets like Ice Beam pretty early. She's Quick Attack to finish it off. Alright. Another Mon down. Does that mean he's gonna send out his Tyranitar now? Nope, it's going to Kingdra. What do I want to do against Kingdra? I would love to use Spyro, but he doesn't have any Dragon type moves. I could go back out into Dialga, but I think I'm just gonna punch the Kingdra really, really hard with Kenya. Okay, level 38. Okay, the levels are really weird in this game because obviously Kingdra is a starter, so this is the ace, and it's actually a lower level than Claire was, because Claire was level 40. So I apologize, Sprite, but unfortunately, thanks to my training, you are no match for me. You are no match. Yep, he has Twister, which will do decent damage because it's stab. This is obviously the main reason why I didn't want to go to Spyro, though. Spyro probably could have one-shotted the Kingdra with the Fly. And again, just never want to be too careless. Because obviously, if I lose a Pokemon here, I have to take a quick cut to train up another team member, which I don't even know what other team member I would even bring on. Because I don't really think I have anything too good in my box right now. Yeah, I could probably bring in, like, the... Oh, he has his own Celebi. That's funny. Sprite, what did you call Celebi in the comment section at one time? It was back when the, where I was trying to find strength in this game. And you're making a comment on what the sailor said to me when he gave me strength. Oh yeah, like the cabbage of time or something. It's kind of funny that you say that about Celebi and then eventually the game gives you one. Quite funny. Quite humorous. Alright, Flame Wheel should... Oh, it doesn't one-shot. Oh, that's right, I forgot you would have Ancient Power, but as long as you don't get a crit or the Omni Boost, Peter should still be able to do just fine. Actually, I'm pretty... yeah, I think with the Omni Boost, the next Ancient Power probably would have killed Peter. Or would have brought him down to at least the red. Right. Oh, and then you have a Gengar. Interesting. What can I do about a Gengar? I could go Celebi, but I think for this I'm gonna go Spyro. Because realistically, what is Gengar going to do? What does a Gen 2 Gengar do? Because I don't think Shadow Ball is not a... Yeah, because Shadow Ball is not a thing yet. That's Gen 3. So what's he gonna have, like Shadow Punch? He has Curse. Like, yo, Sprite, can you not swear on my channel, please? Okay, Nightshade, that's fine. That does only fixed damage, so he has Curse, Nightshade. What else does he have? What else does Gengar learn? Is Shadow Punch a thing in this generation? No, that's Gen 3 still. Guess I'll never know. Well, that's a Pokemon I could bring onto the game, because I have a Haunter on my PC. And his last Pokemon is a Houndoom. Well, I gotta bring out my shiny Feraligatr, considering he texted me I can't speak, hello. Considering Sprite texted me after the episode I caught this thing, saying like, oh my god, I can't believe you got a shiny Feraligatr. And if you're wondering why Shiny doesn't have Surf anymore, I went to Blackthorn City and talked to the move leader, just so obviously I don't have two Pokemon with Surf. And in case obviously Shiny was to learn something, he can have that instead of Surf. GG's, Sprite. Good battle. I'll take you on anytime, Sprite. Right, so wait, is this the end then? Oh, this is. I'm confused, because I'm pretty sure in Heart Gold Soul Silver there is a little, like, boulder puzzle. Wow, so that means that... Okay, yeah, so they did add a little bit to Heart Gold Soul Silver's Victory Road. Hey, because that was nothing, I just really went down 2 ladders and now I'm here. Not that I'm complaining, but we're finally here. Cool, cool. So let me heal up the team. And then we can do some damage control on items, because I can give Shucky the Mystic Water that I have, or I can probably give it to Feraligatr as well. Okay, what do I have for items? Okay, let's give Shucky... There you go, Mystic Water. And then... What, Spyro, you can have the Golden Berry, which is a citrus. I have 2 of them. I can give the other one to Kenya. Wait, I can't because you have mail and I can't remove that. Which sucks, but it's also fine. Let me also buy some more healing items. Do I have access to... I have access to Ultra Balls now, but are unfortunately useless to me right now. Wow. Why are full restores so expensive in this game? Holy. Alright, and then... Cool. Right, do I want to change anything else with the team? No, I don't think so. I think we are good. Get it. Yeah, you're William, right? That's what your name is? Yeah, Will. I knew it was William, or something along those lines. But alright, Elite 4 time. Let's see what we got here. I'm leading with Celebi. Yep, which is fine, and actually a pretty decent lead. You have a Pichu, that's absolutely terrifying. Okay, I do just have to remember that I don't really have any PP restoring items. mainly leaving Celebi up from since it is my lowest level as well. And he has a Charizard. That's fantastic. Shucky, I need you, buddy. 41, okay. So yeah, I'm right in the middle of where all the levels I needed to be. You outspeed, but if you're using Scary Face, that means you probably don't really have anything for me, because you'll have what? Flamethrower, probably Wing Attack. Alright, does Mystic Water let me? It does. Mystic Water does let me one-shot the Charizard. Awesome. Alright, next is a Wooper. Wooper is water and ground, so unfortunately I can't just one-shot it with a Spark, but it doesn't have Water Absorb. Or I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, it's Unaware and Water Absorb that Wooper normally gets for his abilities, but abilities don't exist yet. That doesn't exist until Gen 3. So I think with neutral and plus it with being a Wooper, this will still one-shot. And then a Persian, which I will swap on over to Kenya. Okay, yeah, 41 still. Yeah, so I was curious and did a little bit of research onto what levels the Elite Four would be. Yeah, and I think, yeah, like mid-40s where I am is perfect what I need to be for everything. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, the only Pokemon that I'm kinda under level for is obviously Lance's Aces. So whatever his Dragonites get randomized to. Alright, Starmie, which, yes, I will swap. What can I do to a Starmie? I guess I can use Spyro. And with a Fly. Okay, so that Charizard was his Ace then. Which... what is Will's Ace normally? It's Alakazam, right? I would imagine it would be, at least. And Confuse Ray, fantastic. Spyro, please don't hit yourself. Thank you, buddy. Alrighty, that's one Elite Four member down. Up next is Bruno. No, or is it Koga after this? I can't remember what the order is. I know Karen's last. I can't remember who's first between Koga and Bruno. Do I need to heal at all? No, I'm good actually. The only Pokemon that took any damage was Kenya, but he's still good. Okay, with this environment, I assume that it is, yep, okay, it's Koga and then Bruno. Okay, cool. So Bruno got an upgrade from the Kanto League for this. Alright, Koga, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Hopefully nothing too scary. Okay, Executor, that's not overly scary because what are you gonna have? I'm pretty sure in this generation the only thing Executor still learns like is what, Hypnosis and Barrage. Either way, let me swap over to Peter to one-shot this thing. Yeah, because what are you gonna know, Executor? Because you're gonna go for a Barrage now, right? No, he tried to go for Hypnosis. It's interesting that the CPU does that, because CPUs generally only go for moves that are either neutral or super effective on Pokemon, unless it doesn't have any other options. Interesting. Okay, next up is a Horsey, so we'll just go right back to Dialga. Okay, 43, I think this might be the Ace then. But all in all, outside of Will's Charizard, we haven't really faced any, like, really scary Pokemon. I say that, and one of these guys are about to, like, whip out Mewtwo or something that's about to steamroll my team. But I think even at this level, I don't think Mewtwo would be able to do too much. I know it'll have Psychic, but I have, obviously, stuff that resist it, and I can outspeed. I have priority on a few of my Pokemon. Like, obviously, Dialga resists Psychic, and I can stall with, cover and whatnot. Go back to Kenya for the Wigglytuff. Alright, cool. Nice one shot. Alright. Hoot hoot. Speaking of Sprite, here's one of his favorite Pokemon. This and Noctowl. But thankfully this is not my Emerald Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke, and this thing doesn't have randomly Volt Tackle. Which I think I want to do for my next Nuzlocke. I think I want to do an Extreme Randomizer again. But I was like, I gotta make it through this and then make it to Red before I can even start talking and thinking about that. Alright, and that is Koga. Up next is Bruno. Hello, Bruno. Hoo-ha. Let's do this. Okay, sends out a Mischievous. This is surprisingly the first time I'm seeing this thing. Okay, but now the Pokemon are gonna start to be on par with my team, so I don't think this Confusion will one-shot. Yeah, not even close. But I mean, what does Mischievous even know? Because again, I know a lot of Ghost-type moves don't exist in this generation. Okay, hit myself with Confusion, which is unfortunate. And it uses Mean Look, so I can't escape anymore, unless I had Baton Pass, which I could have learned during my training, but I decided against it. Okay, it has Psybeam, which isn't gonna do anything because I resist. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for Confusion, because I'll snap out of my Confusion eventually. Psybeam again. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a potion here pretty quick. I misclicked. How long does Confusion last in this generation? But I don't think even like a high roll crit will take out Dialga. Okay, I do have to heal now though, which is unfortunate. Okay, Bruno's the first Pokemon trained to have made me use a healing item in a while at least. But seriously, how long does Confusion last for? Okay, there we go. I guess instead of going for the attacks, I should have went for Heal though, which would have negated the Confusion. Okay, Psybeam, that's fine. I think one more Confusion takes out the Mischievous. I wish I had a better Psychic-type move to teach Dialga, but unfortunately I do not. Okay, next Pokemon is a Jigglypuff, which we'll go straight to our boy Kenya for. Okay, go for a Karate Chop, which should easily one-shot a Jigglypuff. If it one-shot a Wigglytuff, it'll definitely do it here again. Cool. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna let Kenya rock for a little bit. Might as well. Go for a low kick. Oh, light screen. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. keep that in mind that I have to use physical attacks for now, but thankfully I have one of my hardest hitting physical mons out here. Next is a Delibird. That's an interesting sprite. Actually, it looks like he has an actual Santa hat on. Okay, and yeah, it's speeds. Interesting. That's a crazy animation for that. And I missed the cross chop. So wait, is present a guaranteed attack in this generation, or does it still have like the 50-50 chance to heal your opponent? Guess I'll never know because you missed. Okay, does light screen is light screen this generation like permanent, or is it still have a chance to go away? So I haven't seen it run out just yet. Okay, there it is. Okay, that answers my question. Reflect and light screen are still, yep, only 3 to 5 turns. Thankfully, Spyro one-shots the Machoke, and we are now on to Karen, the final Elite Four member. Okay, let me quickly heal up. Already healed Dialga and Kenya the full HP. Alrighty. Finally, 4 member. Let's do this. Hello, Karen? Great, yeah, that's right. Yep, Karen, yep. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Andrew, which is not gonna be any sort of trouble. Okay, Slash, which I don't think will do much, because unfortunately Sandslash, hello. Sandshrew doesn't have much attack. He doesn't really gain much until he evolves. Cool. Alright, next is a Seal, which I will swap to Shucky. I think what I want to do for Lance is I think I want to like swap over to like either Spyro or Shiny and just set up with either Meditate or Sharpen and just completely just you know, sweep Lance. I think I want to do that with Dragonite. It's only fitting if I do that for him, right? Considering how many times he's, you know, just completely swept people with his Dragonite, both in this game and in Red and Blue. If I can stop stuttering, that'd be fantastic too, but I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'll save that for the next battle. Elekid, that's fine. Just gonna go straight for Surf. Yeah, this Elite Four run, pretty lax, in all things considered. Which again is a good thing, because I wanna, you know, win. I don't wanna, you know, lose any Pokemon. Because in pretty much every Elite Four run, I always lose a Pokemon. It never fails. And this is definitely not one where I want to, because again, unless I get like a super busted legendary over in Kanto, this is probably the team I'll be keeping all the way to Red. Just mainly because obviously all the Pokemon in Kanto are the level they would be if you were actually playing through Gen 1, so if you go all the way to Hello Suicune, okay, I will continue my thought in a second here. She's sending out a Suicune. A light screen, so I can't really use Shucky. I gotta go for Cross Chop. Okay, Bubble Beam, this will probably do a good bit of damage. decent amounts, but how much does Cross Chop do? It does about half. Okay, with this Bubble Beam, I think it'll push me... Oh wait, no. I was about to say it'll push me in the Citrus range, but that's right, I didn't give it to Kenya. I gave it to Spyro. But thankfully... Is that a crit? That wasn't a crit, that was a high roll. Good, good, good. Kenya wins the Slugfest. Awesome, and our last Pokemon is an Azumarill, which I will go straight to Shucky. But anyways, as I was saying earlier, outside of like the later routes, all the Pokemon that are, you encounter, they're going to be at level that when you would encounter them normally in, red and blue. Because they essentially just copy and pasted all the data for that. So if I make it all the way to Pallet Town and get a encounter on Route 1, they're going to be level 2 through 4 through all there. And obviously they skill from there. It kind of sucks because it means if I lose a Pokemon anytime in Kanto and I have to catch a new Pokemon and train it up, I'll be training it up from like level 2 all the way up to probably level 50 or 60 by the time I actually get to Kanto, which kind of sucks. So I have to be extremely careful, but on that note, that is Karen down. Thankfully with that, that's the end of the Elite Four. The only trainer left between me and Kanto is Lance. Alright. Let me swap Spyro up front. Or do I wanna... I would do it with Feraligatr, but I'm just realizing the only physical move he has is Strength. So even if I was to set up and Lance was to send in a Gengar, I would be completely screwed. So I have to do it with Dragonite. Which obviously isn't a bad thing. Again, it'll be a little bit of payback from all the years of Lance's Dragonites ruining my childhood. Because there are plenty of times in Heart Gold Soul Silver where I make it all the way to Lance and just get swept by his Dragonites. But anywho... Final battle. Let's do this. Hello, Lance. Gotta love this team. It's definitely good for red. And he has a Magmar, which might be a little problematic for what I'm going to attempt to do, because if he burns me, it'll be a little annoying. But thankfully, I don't think this Magmar will be able to do much to me. Sunny Day, yeah, that's fine. Okay, go for another one. I think a +2 Dragonite would be more than fine to just one-shot everything. Okay, Sunny Day boosted Flamethrower. How much is this going to do? Oh, he got a crit. Okay, I was about to say, I do have my Goldberry, which is good. So now I will fly up. I was about to say, like, why did that do so much? It was a crit, that's why. Crit plus in the sun. Okay, 1 + 2 fly should take out the Magmar. And thankfully, this thing does not have Flame Body, because again, abilities do not exist yet, and I managed to crit him back. Cool, cool, cool. Cloyster. A part of me wants to swap out because I don't know what moves Cloyster's gonna know. And this is one of his aces. Okay, do you have an Ice type move? Oh, Aurora Beam. You do have a Dragonite. Please one-shot the Cloyster. I know this thing has a lot of physical defense, but uh-oh. I think I just lost Spyro. Come on. Come on, Spyro. You can take it. You can take... Oh, no. There's always one. There is always one. I should have went the +3. Oh, that's so bad. I just lost my Dragonite. That is so bad. That is so bad. Okay, that sucks. Well, that means once I get through this battle, I'll have to do damage control and see what Pokemon I can bring onto the team to replace Dragonite. But it sucks about it too, because Dragonite was also my flyer. Okay, this is another one of his Dragonites, but man. I should have swapped out, but I thought a +2 Dragonite would be able to take it out. I thought +2 would have been enough. I guess it wasn't. I gotta remember that, yeah, Cloyster, while not the best Pokemon in the world, but does have a crap ton of physical defense. But I would have thought, you know, a +2 Dragonite would have been strong enough to take it out. I mean, there was a 4-level difference too, which probably also factored in. But, oh well, I just gotta get through the rest of this battle and then do damage control. Man. Okay, the next Pokemon is his last Dragonite. What is his level 50? Please don't be anything scary. Okay, no, oh wait, no, he still has one more Pokemon. But is this the level 50? This is the ace then. Okay, so that means whatever he has as his last Pokemon is, I guess, either is like another neutral matchup for Alligator, or something that's not very good against Alligator. Okay, Psybeam. This shouldn't do... Okay, that does actually do a good chunk. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna meditate to get my attack up because I know he was pushed into full restore range. Which, if memory serves, he should still have, like, I think 1 or 2 more of those. Okay, another Psybeam. I mean, unless this gets a high roll crit. Uh-oh. Please, for Alligator, do not hit yourself. Okay, thank you. But I will be swapping out to Celebi after this. Okay. I have to. He's weak and I don't really have much. And the only Pokemon I can swap to is Dialga, since it will resist the Psybeam. Okay, it was a crit, which is fine. Go for Ancient Power. It has Stomp. Okay, Ancient Power. Dialga, please get the Omni Boost. I'm actually going to use... Oh, he doesn't have more than 1 full restore. I thought Lance... One of the big things that made Lance famous outside of his 3 Dragonites is how much healing items he has. Unless he's not going to waste them on his ace. And if he doesn't, that's fine by me. Alright, Dialga, please get the Omni Boost. Omni Boost? No, okay. Alright, and then his last Pokemon is an Aerodactyl. Which, thankfully, Shucky can just one-shot with a Surf. Okay, yeah, in hindsight, I would not have one-shot all of his Pokemon with Spyro. It would have been close, but unfortunately, Fly and Strength just not enough to get through his team. Oh, that's still upsetting. I lost my Dragonite. That's still super upsetting. That's just super duper upsetting. And oh, that didn't one-shot. That's fine. Aerodactyl doesn't have anything in this generation that can take down a Lantern. So thankfully we do win, but unfortunately we are down a team member, which insanely sucks. Because I mean, I guess one of the only Pokemon that I could bring onto the team now would probably be my Haunter. It's got leveled up, so it evolves into a Gengar, but I think I want to hold off on that first. But oh boy, despite a big loss, we unfortunately did beat Lance, so we are now complete with the Johto portion of Pokemon Gold. Again, it does suck losing such a strong team member. And yeah, I'm pretty sure outside of Pokemon Black and White, this I've yet to have a non-death Elite Four run and champion battle. I'm pretty sure the only other ones outside of that was probably Pearl, but that's because that team was just godlike. And yes, I'm kind of upset I lost Dragonite. Because he would have been so good against Red. But I mean, I still do have a numerous amount of encounters coming up in Kanto, so I could potentially get another one. I could get another Dragonite if I really want. If I get really lucky, I could get another one. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see how that all goes. Yeah, because I think for the time being, I'm going to leave that 6th slot open. I will fill with a temporary Pokemon that I can use for Fly, but outside of that, I think I'm going to... Yeah, Spyro, at least you're being honored here, buddy. He did good. He did really good, though, because Spyro carried us through a lot of tough battles, but I probably should have trained him up a little bit more than level 43. I think that was the main downside of him, that he was just a little low level for that Cloyster. That and Cloyster has, what, 130 defense? But it's fine, we made it through. It's unfortunate that we lost him, but again, we have a lot of encounters coming up, so I think, like I just said, I'm going to leave his spot open for the time being, and obviously fill it up with something that I think would be worthwhile from the Kanto encounters. Because right when we get to Vermilion City in the next episode, we'll have what? Northeast, Diglett's Cave, Cerulean. We'll have, like, I think at least like 6 encounters before we have to take on the Vermilion City Gym and Cerulean Gym. So we have a lot before that. So yeah, we'll be good. We'll be in a good spot. We'll obviously just have to play it by ear for now. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. To this day, these Nuzlocke videos are still my favorite videos to kind of sit down and record. I can just kind of sit back, enjoy my favorite franchise randomized, and obviously talk about whatever I want. But that all said, again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Tuesday's episode is when we will begin Kanto. I don't think I'll take on Surge, because obviously I will have to get all the encounters I can, and then fill in Spyro's spot. If I don't get anything good from the Kanto encounters, I'll probably bring in the Haunter I caught from my Electrode static encounter in Mahogany Town. But obviously before then we'll have to see what I can get. Hopefully I get like a Mewtwo or something, because again, I still have that other Master Ball waiting to be used. And as far as I can remember, the other legendaries, so Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and obviously the Lugia, they will not be available until I get all 8 Kanto Gym badges, so it will be a little while. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, once I beat Blue, I can go and get the Lugia and whatnot. I just have to remember to go get the Silver Wing from that's not Orberg. What is Brock's thing? I'm forgetting cities now. Holy. But anyways, yeah, that'll be obviously something we gotta worry about the next episode. But for now, again, I'm gonna say it again, again. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and of course, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on Monday. Kanto. See you guys later. Peace.